Hello my beautiful Pisces, and welcome back to Intuitive Energies. My name is Jane and I do readings for the Pisces Collective. Now this is the only time that I do like a regular read, as in this is like a weekly tarot. Okay, this is for your week. We're going to be looking at the energies, the ones that are going to be predominant. And I always do a Celtic cross for this, Pisces. And I'm using my old trusty tarot deck. Whoa, well, we're starting the week pretty good with the Nine of Cups in the U position. Okay, I do an extra one that I've noticed that people don't do. What surrounds you? I'm going to add another card to beside it. What surrounds you? I do as the Queen of Pentacles. Nice. Now we're going to do what blocks you. Okay. The Emperor. Your recent past. The King of Swords. Your future. Two came out. We have the Ten of Wands and the Six of Cups. We're going to clarify all of these as we go. What's at your foundation, Pisces? What's your foundation? The Five of Cups. What crowns you? The Sun. Nice. That's nice to have sunshine up there, right? Okay. How to present yourself. How to present yourself. The Hermit. How others see you. The Devil. It doesn't mean what it sounds like. Your hopes and fears, Pisces. Whoa, 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 no. That wasn't spirit, that was me. Your hopes and fears, Pisces. Ooh. We have the Three of Swords and the Ace of Swords. Wow, okay. And the outcome. The Page of Swords. Okay. Underneath the cards are the Strength. Absolutely. Very nice. Okay, Pisces. Let's see here. I've been getting called to do a numerology oracle, so I'm going to pull one of those out for you. And we're going to start. Relationship change. Okay. We're talking about relationships. Okay. That surprises me. Although, not really, I guess. 56. Okay, this is a time when a relationship in your life is going through a period of change. This adjustment is inevitable, necessary for the natural progression of the relationship, and the wisdom and experience gained will be of great benefit to all involved. Whether if it's a child leaving home, a partnership has ended, or a loved one, friend, work, colleague, or neighbor is going through a change, know that you and the other person are divinely guided and protected and have the strength to carry on. This card can also indicate a positive relationship change, such as a declaration of commitment, for example, a wedding, an engagement. It can also indicate the resolution of an ongoing problem or dispute. There you go. There's a lot of meanings to this, and that's what I was getting, because I thought at first I went love reading. I don't do love reading. So this is not necessarily a love reading. It could be for you. If you resonate with that, that's fine. But this is definitely like a change. But we all do this all the time, Pisces, okay? So it says, to improve your current situation, you're being asked to adjust to and harmonize with the natural rhythm and cycles of your life. Cycles that are leading you toward a change in a relationship dynamic. During this period of transition, it's important to remember that as you grow and evolve, your relationships grow and evolve too. Be flexible, adaptable, and know that all is well. My relationships grow and evolve for the greater good of all. So there you go, Pisces. This is pretty good. I like that. I'm going to put that here. Okay. And what else are we going to do? This. Okay. These are the surrender to cards, so I'm going to take, no, those are not. There's just too many. Although that sleep and rest card looked pretty good. But, okay, these don't want to shuffle today. This is because, am I supposed to take some here? Yeah, okay. Let's warm him up. Spirit, please give me a card. Okay. Surrender to the beauty of the natural world. Take a relaxing break and spend time in nature. Replenish yourself by feeling the beauty and ecstasy there. You have the Queen of Pentacles, so I feel that this is really real. Okay? This is you trying to reconnect with peace and quiet. That's all that's coming through. Peace and quiet. That's all I hear in my brain. I would like to reconnect with peace and quiet. All right. One more. Oh, believe. Okay, we've gotten this card recently, and it's the force that works through your soul, determining what's possible or impossible. The difference between success over failure, and above all, who you are, is the power of your belief. I feel the Hermit card coming through here with this. It's right here. Okay, so you're very much like going inside of yourself, okay, making all the changes. There's a lot of flux here, I feel. Okay, this is you saying, okay, I need to ground myself. Okay, no, we need to work on this. Yeah, and I need to believe in myself. There's a lot of changing here. I feel a positive shift, okay, but a lot of flux, a lot of activity going on here. Okay, so for the most part, there you go, that rest card came out. What did I say? That rest card came out, and it came out here. Right now, you are in a period of taking care of yourself, okay, but you are definitely, with this Nine of Cups, figuring out what your blessings are, okay? But you're healing and you're resting and taking care of yourself. You're getting grounded by what's surrounding you, which is really great. Okay, grounding is super good for you. Okay, this one, okay, yeah. The Three of Swords, you have it twice here. It rarely means for me a lot of loss and heartache. To me, it's like it can be a time of a little bit of sadness, but I think it's mostly in having the realization of seeing the truth in a situation, okay, to move away from it. So if you want to apply it to a heartbreak, it's fine. For myself, I see that it's seeing the truth in something, getting away from it, and grounding yourself back into what you're supposed to be aligning to, okay? Very much so. But there may be a period of transition where it feels a little off, you know, like you're feeling a little like, oh, this is like heavy energy, okay? So they want you to just get your mind off of that, okay? This has to do with your stability, what's blocking you. It's because you're feeling a period of instability. Because the Emperor card is the card of stability. He's like, you know, that person you depend on. He's like stability and authority, okay? Power, structure. And I think for some of you it feels like your structure may be a little bit fluid at the moment with the Eight of Wands, okay? It's very fast moving. There is progress, but it's so busy and fast that you're feeling your stability kind of getting, like I said, there's a lot of movement going on here. There's a lot of things going on at the same time this week, okay, Pisces? So just hang on, because this is what it's saying. Hang on, okay? This might take you for a little loop. It might you feel a little unstable. So let's go to your recent past here with the King of Swords. Okay. The King of Swords is clarifying with the King of Swords. Okay. So in the recent past is you've cut through the truth of the matter. And I do believe that is perfect, because what it's implying is that all of this, it's made you see the light in things. It's made you see where you needed changes in your relationship, where you needed to believe in yourself and connect to your inner self, and how you needed to ground yourself at times, how you needed to take care of yourself. Get that much needed rest and grounding, okay? Seeing the truth in things, to move on, to get away from it. So this is this is what brought this on, okay? What's coming up is the burdens and reconnection. So let's see. This is in your near future, okay? Okay, so we have 4 cards that came out. Amazing. Okay. The Page of Swords, another double card at the end. You have the Queen of Pentacles. She came out again, a double. You have the Sun. That came out again. And the Eight of Pentacles, working hard. Okay, so these are all going to come to play. Okay, what crowns you is coming to play here. Okay, you're going to get clarity on the situation. And you're going to get grounded. This Page of Swords, this is my troublemaker. This is the person that you're going to be setting straight, okay? This one I like. He's got wings on his heels, which I've never noticed before. So this for me is saying, because Spirit is making me see this right now, is that you're going to be taking flight on these new ideas. Okay, and you're going to start working hard on them. It may cause you a bit of burden, but it will definitely reconnect you with joy and happiness. Okay, yeah, this is all this is. Absolutely clarity, grounding, flight, hard work. Burden is, for me, it's the card of hard work for right here. It's just you're going to be busy. You're going to have a lot on your plate. Okay. But it's going to be very worth it. It's going to come out good for you. It's going to come out real good. A lot of activity. I feel very hurried in this. Some of you are like, okay, now's the time. Now's the time. This is the time. This is the place. We're going to be working now. This is what we're doing. Your foundation is the Five of Cups. And I feel very much this is the experience. This is life experience. This is stuff that you have seen. Stuff that you're putting forward at this point, okay? You're using what you've learned to get to where you need to go. It's great, yeah. You're using it to move forward so that you can build that all-important fresh start that you're working on, okay? Could be a new relationship, could be new business, new money, new everything. Could even be a kid that, you know, like you're trying to get pregnant. I don't know, that's for somebody. If somebody's trying to have a child, this is you preparing for that event, okay? It could be tuning into your higher self. Yeah, it's beginnings. It's a big card of beginnings. So this is what's at your foundation. You very much always working with your past experiences and your future qualities and everything, all that knowledge to build new opportunities. Very good. Always good. The Sun is what crowns you. Clarity. Clarity. Yep. Knight of Pentacles. Lovely card to have. Knight of Pentacles, best knight in the deck. He is a slow-moving knight, but he is a knight of progress and sturdy progress, okay? Long-lasting progress, okay? He ends up, he's a loyal, dependable, and he makes things happen. So all of this work that you're doing, this is going to crown you in your journey. It's going to make you very successful, okay? So you can feel good in knowing that all of this stuff that you're doing, all the clearing, all the believing, all the grounding that you're doing, you're pulling in all your elements, okay? You're pulling in all this strength to make things work. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. You have the Hermit card here. So it's how to present yourself as somebody who's guided by the Temperance with the Hermit. Perfect. It's presenting yourself as somebody who's getting it all together. Okay? You're tapping into your resources and you're finding your balance. And this is what you're presenting yourself as. Somebody who is definitely doing this work. Okay? You're getting it done. And that's wonderful. Others see you as the devil. That sounds bad, doesn't it? They see you as the devil. And they'll wear a set of horns next week. Yeah, no. They see you as really going into yourself, okay, with your taking a strength of character and breaking away from these addictions, these cycles of frustrations, annoyances. It could be cycles of addictions if you do have addictions, okay? You're really working at it. You're getting, this is all this work. Not surprising that it's there and that people see you as doing this type of work. Okay? Absolutely not. So your hopes and fears, is that you're not going to see the clarity of it, okay? Because this, to me, like I said, is the clarity of seeing something. You see the truth of the matter to move on, and the Ace of Swords is a focus card. So this is what you're trying to do. You're trying to focus on what you're not seeing, okay? You're trying to get clarity, but you do have the Sun up here, okay? So this is you, the Page of Swords, talking to yourself or talking yourself out of it, okay? But yeah, let's see what we get for a clarifier for this. They don't want to clarify. Reconnecting to joy, Two of Swords, and the Page of Wands. Okay. All right. Yeah. So you want to see where this new idea is going to bring you, but you're afraid that you're going to be blocked with the Two of Swords. You see, you're going to be blind and blocked. You're not going to see the point in it, and you're not going to reconnect to what you need to. Six of Cups, again, a double card. A lot of double cards this week, you guys. A lot of double cards. So it absolutely is about finding that focus, that sharpness of thought, so that you can reconnect with what matters to start this new journey with the Page of Wands. Okay, this new situation that's coming in, and actually being able to see and trust your intuition. Okay, so don't worry about it. Try not to second guess yourself so much, Pisces. Okay, because you're doing all this work to get there. Okay, so you have the Page of Swords as an outcome. Can I have a clarifying card for this? Thank you. Oh, that's too many. Am I taking them? Okay. There's 5 cards. Why not? We'll take them. Okay. Well, the last card to fall out was the Ten of Wands and the Ten of Cups. So after this moment of burden, by the way, another double card, you get the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups, really good. You started with the 9, you end with the 10. It's perfect. Okay. The Six of Pentacles, saying that you will find that balance after all. You will find it after a moment of, like, you know, going in this new journey when you figure it out. Okay, there will be cause for celebration. The Page of Swords is somebody who's a great communicator, okay? But he can also be a person who really talks yourself out of it. My little side note to that would be with the Page of Swords, because Spirit knows that when I draw the Page of Swords, okay, as a reader, it means different things to different people. But my guides know that the Page of Swords, I see him as a troublemaker, as the gossipy, the voice inside of your head telling you that things are wrong, or that, you know, it's that ego trying to stop you from moving forward in your true path. And we all have that, okay? It's a very human trait. The thing is I would say that this is kind of like your story, okay? After the burdens, the happiness, okay? You will move in transition, you will find a balance, and you will have, like, you know, you will celebrate it. But you've got to be careful of this guy, okay? Don't let him get in your way of what you're doing. The 5 cards coming out, those so many cards coming out, is just telling me that you're going to be super busy this week, okay? And this is all, like, building the foundation to where you're going, where you're going to be able to take a break, where you're going to be very happy. Okay, so just keep believing in yourself. Okay, the Ace of Wands is underneath this deck right now. So there's a lot of energy here, and you're very inspired to begin this. You're very inspired to do this. I feel, even though there's a little bit of conflict and uproar in this week, you're going to be you're going to be plowing through it with a great deal of energy. I feel a renewed energy in you, Pisces, this week to get stuff done, to get it done, okay? I can't see it, I'm holding it up to the camera, so let's see. Okay. So we have the Tree of Life right away. I felt the grounding energy of it, the tree, okay? I'm going to put it on the Queen of Pentacles. I know she's come out quite a few times. I have the Infinity, okay? The Infinity for me right now, I feel like it's the infinite circle of life, you know, like the cycle, not the circle, but the cycle of life. We go and we move and we flow, and I feel this week is very much about that. I feel that this week for you is about just moving and doing you, doing your life, Pisces, okay? You have an arrow, such as they want me to remind that the straight as an arrow. The arrow for me is always very close to, it always reminds me of the sword because of the point, okay? And I know it's not the sword, but still you have a lot of arrows here. You have a lot of swiftness. You have a lot of rest, a lot of clarity, okay? You have the Queen with there's a lot of hitting your target, and it's got a heart at the end. So you're doing it with love, and you're doing it with the right emotion in play. It's not just a mind, it's a marriage of everything. And this is it feels very balanced. Even though it's very busy, this feels very, 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 very balanced, okay? The key here is what I'm getting. The key to all of this is to find that balance, okay? To absolutely find that temperance, that balance right here. You also have it with, what was it here? The Six of Pentacles card, okay? You have a balance here. So always remember, when you start feeling a little bit wonky, it's time to go into that balance. And of course, you have the unicorn at the end, okay? This is just to remind you, Pisces, that you are that magical being, okay? You are like no other, Pisces. You have abilities, and people think that you're a myth, but you're not. You really do exist, and you are magical, and you can make things happen. And remember that. Just remember that, okay? And remember it, especially to yourself, especially to yourself. Anyway, I hope that you've enjoyed this, Pisces. This has been your weekly tarot reading for the upcoming week. A lot of movement in it. A lot of movement. I see a lot of movement for you guys. You're really moving and shaking. That's what I feel, you know. Moving and shaking things up in the best way possible, though. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. And thank you for your support, your likes, your subscribes. If you haven't subscribed and you want to, please press that notification bell to all. I post twice a day. And I appreciate your support. Thank you. And love and light and lots of blessings to you, Pisces. Please stay safe, and I will see you in the next reading. Take care.